I say that I am better now, better now. I only say that cause you're not around, not around.
But it feels good.
That power destroyed everything it ever came into contact with. Until you. The X-Men fear you. And what they fear, we seek to destroy.
She'll kill us all. The girl dies.
She's still our friend.
She's not Jean anymore.
Are you threatening me?
That's right.
That would be a bad idea.
What up? It's your boy, Tina Meister, here once again. Yeah. So today, we'll be talking about the new movie, Dark Phoenix. So, what did I think about this movie? Because apparently a lot of people don't like it. It's got a 22% Rotten Tomatoes. Jeremy Jahns calls it dog shit, and Chris Stugman criticized the hell out of it, if I'm not mistaken. But that's okay, because you know what? I kind of like this movie. But it does have problems, obviously. I mean, really. But I'm going to get into positives first. So, this is the last X-Men movie in the X-Men franchise. Yes, after 20 long years, 19 long years, the franchise has come to an end. Not counting the New Mutants, which supposedly will be released next year. That is, New Mutants is supposedly the last movie in the X-Men franchise. But I could be wrong. Maybe they cancel it. I don't know. But as of right now, this is the last X-Men movie in the X-Men franchise. We've had, 3 X-Men movies plus Dark Phoenix. Okay, how many? Like, 1, 2, 3. And there's Apocalypse, that's 4. And Days of Future Past, that's 5. It's First Class, 6. This is the 7th X-Men movie in the X-Men franchise. The other movies are not X-Men movies. If you want to count X-Men Origins, okay, I guess that counts. But that's not... It's technically a Wolverine movie, so which is also the worst movie. Yeah, there's 7 X-Men movies, 3 Wolverine movies, and 2 Deadpool movies. So yeah, this has been the 12th movie in the X-Men franchise, and the 7th X-Men movie, and the final X-Men movie in the X-Men franchise. What did I think about it? Well, Simon Kinberg did this, and it kind of shows. I mean, yeah, this is his first movie. He's worked with Bryan Singer on a couple X-Men movies before. Yeah, it's alright. It's good. I don't know. I mean, it definitely has problems. So, what are the positives of X-Men Dark Phoenix? Well, the positive is the acting, for sure. The acting was the best part in this movie. All the actors give it their all. Jennifer Lawrence, not gonna spoil what happens to her. The Nicholas Hoult, the guy that plays Beast, the guy that plays, Cyclops, he does a great job. Of course, James McAvoy does a great job as Charles Xavier. Hello. He's freaking James McAvoy. Michael Fassbender as Magneto kills it once again. He's the best Magneto. I'm sorry, Ian McKellen, but you got nothing on Michael Fassbender as freaking Magneto, okay? Sophie Turner, the main character, Dark Phoenix. She did an awesome job. I'm not going to lie. She really did keep me interested in the movie. She was so good as Jean. Way better than the old Jean. I know what you're going to say, T. Oh, well, the old Jean's better. The old Jean's better. Okay, what the fuck? You're fucking retarded. Okay, Sophie Turner does a better job than that bitch, okay? I'm sorry. I love Sophie Turner. She does great in Game of Thrones. She does great here. I love her so much. I would marry this girl. I love Sophie Turner. And she does so good as Dark Phoenix, okay? She is so good as Phoenix. But, the overall movie, though, does have problems. I'm going to get into the negatives a bit. So here's some more positives. So, the special effects were actually kind of cool. Now, they weren't groundbreaking like Endgame or Godzilla, but there were some pretty cool special effects in this movie. The action sequences, when the action did happen, the action was great. I really like the action sequences in this movie. It was cool. And, yeah, what else? Jessica Chastain as the villain, I guess, whoever her name was. She did a good job. I really liked. I dig Jessica Chastain's character in this. Granted, she was an alien, but yeah, didn't really have a name. What else? I mean, yeah, the story was really good. Some of the, I mean, not perfect. The story had problems, which I'm going to get into in a bit. But the The characters were interesting, I guess. What else? I'm trying to think of some more positives here. Hold on. I mean, I guess another positive is sure it's better than X-Men Origins and Last Dance, for fucking sure. I would go so far as to say this is actually better than the first X-Men movie. I know. Whoa, Tate. Whoa, you're going too far there. I know. This is actually better because I'm not a huge fan of the first X-Men movie. This one was actually, it feels like Simon Kinberg was doing something cool with this. It just, he kind of messed up at parts. Bryan Singer wasn't even trying on the first X-Men movie. Okay, he really fucking wasn't. X2 was really good. I say X2. I'm going to do a ranking video later, tomorrow. I'm going to release a ranking video of all the X-Men movies. But I feel like, you know, the first X-Men movie isn't that great, guys. Let's be honest with ourselves. Okay, it was kind of goofy and kind of boring, and the writing sucked. The writing here wasn't amazing, but at least it was better than the first X-Men movie, okay? I feel like the first X-Men movie is not that great, and X2 is super overrated. But I think X2 is better than this one, but not by much. I feel like this one is just a slightly above X-Men, but slightly below X2, I feel like. Dark Phoenix was a nice time at the theater. It was nice. It got great emotion. I got emotional at some parts. This got me a little emotional. I mean, that's towards the end mostly. But yeah, I mean, it's not that bad. I mean, I don't hate the movie. I don't think it's terrible. I don't love the movie either. It's just a good, nice movie to watch. I mean, and it's, I don't know. I guess now I'm going to get into some negatives here. The main negative is this doesn't feel like a finale to the X-Men movies. I mean, I get what Simon was trying to do. This wasn't intentionally supposed to be the last movie, but as the last movie, I feel like they could have done more. Like, I don't know. Because this is the last X-Men movie we're going to get for a long time. I mean, until the Marvel decides to, because Disney bought Fox, so it's going to take a while before we get another one. This is the last X-Men movie of the X-Men franchise. The next X-Men movie, if they ever make another one, will be part of the MCU. So, I mean, this is an end of an era, guys. 12 movies, 19 years of filmmaking. This is the last movie. And it doesn't feel like it. I feel like Logan was a perfect finale to the series. We didn't need any more after that. I feel like, you know, Apocalypse was good, wasn't really needed either. I feel like Apocalypse was just made to have fun, and that one was just a nice, fun time in the theater. I loved X-Men Apocalypse a lot. I thought that was a lot of fun, but I didn't feel like we needed that one, and I feel like we didn't need Dark Phoenix either. Like, I feel like, you know, that's just it. We didn't need Dark Phoenix or Apocalypse. Days of Future Past was an epic, awesome finale to that series. We did not need any more after that. Logan, yeah, we needed Logan, but Logan could have been the last one. Logan and Days of Future Past were perfect finales. We didn't need any more. But this and Dark Phoenix and Apocalypse, while they're nice, good, and fun, especially Apocalypse, I thought that was a lot of fun. Now, Dark Phoenix was good. We didn't need them. They weren't necessary. I mean, I don't know. Especially Dark Phoenix. I really feel like we didn't need this movie at all. Apocalypse at least had some fun stuff going for it, and it was nice, and Oscar Isaac was awesome as Apocalypse, but, shit, we really didn't need this one. I mean, I get what Simon's trying to do. He's trying to rectify what, you know, what the guy did with Last Stand, whoever directed that one. They didn't do Dark Phoenix at all right. This one tried to do it right, and it did a better job. But it still didn't do it 100% correct. I mean, I don't know. It was still really good. I liked some of the parts of this. Now, a couple other negatives is some of the camera angles and some of the shots were a little weird, and I don't know. It's not like, it was worse than Godzilla. Like, Godzilla had some great camera shots. This one really didn't. The camera shots in this were kind of weird. Like, sometimes they would close up on it. I don't know, on the characters a little too much. On the action, and it kind of was annoying. I mean, some of the directing choices were a little weird, because this is Simon's first movie, so I don't know. Some of the writing was a little off, like sometimes Dark Phoenix, Jean would repeat herself, like, oh, I can't control it, oh, get away from me. Like, some of the writing for her was a little weird, some of the dialogue, like, I don't know. Like, the dialogue was predictable, some of the story was predictable. I think that was just, some of the predictability of this was really stupid. Like, you could kind of predict what was going to happen. Like, okay, she's gonna push Magneto through the window. Okay, what's her face is gonna die. You kind of knew what was gonna happen. Like, bro, some of the stuff you already knew was gonna happen, so it didn't really make it that tense. I mean, some of the stuff was tense, but some of it was like, I already knew this was gonna happen. So, like, the trailers kind of revealed too much. I don't know. Like, that's just my opinion on that. But overall, this is a nice time at the theater. It's a nice send off to the series. It's not amazing. It's not gonna blow your mind, but it's a nice send off. It was a nice ending. Granted, it was like the Game of Thrones ending. Let's just put it like that. The Game of Thrones ending if you were a fan of the Game of Thrones ending, you'll be a fan of this movie. Is it amazing? No. Is it mind blowing? No. But it was a nice little ending to the series. It was a nice little ending, just like Game of Thrones finale. It was a nice little ending. Well, not mind blowing. Like, it's not gonna blow your mind like Endgame. It's not gonna, not gonna be like the Dexter finale. It's not gonna be like the Lost finale. It's not gonna blow your mind. It's not like Sozin's comic Avatar: The Last Airbender. Okay, this isn't a mind blowing finale, but it's nice. It was a nice, little finale. I liked it. Granted, it could have been a lot better, and I feel like Days of Future Past and Logan were way better endings than this. I feel like if they made those the last ones, those would have been way better as endings. But okay, I guess this is the last one. We'll make it the last one. I don't know. They weren't intentionally trying to make it the last one. I think that's just it. Simon didn't know that was going to be the last one. Simon didn't know that Disney was going to buy Fox, so he made this thinking, okay, well, we're going to be making more movies. No, that's not the case, because, yeah, Disney bought Fox, so things are different now. But what did I think about it? Overall, I'm going to think about the rating. Hold on. You know what? I'll give Dark Phoenix a 7.4. Is it bad? Not exactly. Is it great? Nah. But it's a lot of fun. I mean, I don't know. It's not the best movie of the year. Certainly not the worst, though. I still stand by it. 2019 is the best year of movies, and this really keeps the trend going. It's a nice movie. It's just got problems. Clearly, it's got problems. And clearly, it's not a great finale. And clearly, it's got some story problems, some character problems. And the acting was the best part. The actors give it their all this time. Bro, you can really feel the emotion in some of these characters. The actors are great. I can't deny. But, man, I don't know. It just could have been a lot better. That's just my only big negative. It could have been so much more. This movie could have been so much more. It is better than Last Stand and Origins and X-Men, the first one, I think. I think it's a little better than that. At least it got me entertained and interested a little bit through it, but I don't know. It could have been so much more. It wasn't fun like Apocalypse. It wasn't mind-blowing like Days of Future Past, and it certainly wasn't Logan. But, I mean, it still was a nice movie. It was a nice, fun, good movie. I don't know. Well, anyway, thank y'all for watching, guys. I hope you liked my opinion on the Dark Phoenix movie. And my girl, Sophie Turner, please marry me. I love you. I love you very much. So, thank you all for watching. The Tatumeister is signing out. Bye-bye.